Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I want to talk about an article that I just found. And this was posted Friday at 12:09 in the afternoon, okay? And I'm going to read it to you, and then I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can read it for yourself, okay? But before I read this, I'm going to say one thing. Here we go again. The title of the article is called Toilet Paper Shortages May Be Coming Back Due to Lack of Shipping Containers. Yay. And so the article starts. Do not adjust your blog reading device. Okay. Maybe I should adjust my glasses. All right. That headline is not from a year ago. Toilet paper is just the latest necessity to suffer in the global shipping container shortage. And we could see high prices and empty shelves again in America's supermarkets. Now, please, when I'm reading this, I don't want you to say, when you go to Target or Walmart's or Sam's and say, I watched this video and Gypsy told me that there is going to be a shortage and I have to buy everything that I see. No. I'm just reading you an article. I'm leaving a link in the description box so you can see for the reference for yourself because I am not going to be held accountable for your spending habits. Okay? And the article goes on. The world's largest producer of wood pulp is having a hell of a time moving its product around the world, according to this report from Bloomberg. That's what it says. Can you see it? Bloomberg. Not my word. Theirs. Susanna S.A. primarily ships its pulp in cargo vessels, known as break bulk. With demand surging for ships that carry ribbed steel containers, the squeeze is starting to spill over to break bulk and threatens to delay the company's shipments, Chief Executive Officer Walter Schalka said in an interview. Of course, that's happening at a time when demand for residential toilet paper has gone way up and consumers have taken to stockpiling and panic buying. Schalka is concerned that the shipping problems are going to snowball and only get worse from here. Significant disruptions to the pulp trade could eventually impact supplies of toilet paper if producers don't have ample inventories. Sao Paulo-based Suzano is already concerned about the risk of exporting less in March than the company had expected and being forced to roll over some shipments into April, Schalka said. With competition increasing from cargo vessels, break bulk ships are berthing at the company's terminals less often than usual. It's not just the container shortage that is affecting worldwide supplies of everything from petrochemicals to coffee. Here we go with the coffee. Don't touch my coffee. I'm sorry. I had to. All right. The ever-giving crisis also put a delay on necessary supplies, Business Insider reports. Snarls that the mega container ship caused are still being worked out in a global shipping supply chain, which was already in knots to begin with. Ports around the world are seeing backups persist as ordering and shipping demand increased during the pandemic. This week, 24 ships were anchored off of the coast of California, waiting their turn to unload cargo in the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach. The Wall Street Journal reports. Yeah, well, we knew that, right? One had been waiting almost 2 weeks as of Monday. These two ports alone handle a third of the goods coming into America. And as the Journal pointed out last month, the global supply chain was already cracking under the strain. Supply chain woes mounted worldwide for makers of everything from cars and clothes to home siding and medical needle containers, as the extreme Texas weather and port backlogs compounded problems for manufacturers already beset by pandemic disruptions. Toyota Motor Corporation, Honda Motor Corporation, and Samsung Electronics Company were the latest multinational companies to chime in about setbacks, with the two automakers saying Wednesday they would halt production at plants in North America. Toyota cited a shortage of petrochemicals, manufacturing of which has been hobbled by last month's Texas freeze. Honda pointed to a combination of port issues, the semiconductor shortage, pandemic-related problems, and the crippling U.S. weather. The COVID-19 pandemic isn't the only natural disaster to affect shipping either. Extreme weather this year dumped a record number of shipping containers overboard and sent them to the bottom of the ocean. One theory that tries to explain why so many containers have been lost recently is that older, less stable containers have been pressed into use because of the shortage. Wow. So there's that. So if you're not already, have a good supply or whatever the case may be, go get an extra pack or two. Don't do like last year. Don't do it. Buying 15 packs of toilet paper and leaving nothing for the next guy. Don't do it. All right. Hello, you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay positive, keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Bye.